I think this is rolling.
Do you know that when we are spending so much time at home, it can be hard sometimes to understand what day of the week it is? And that's where Jewish tradition is so special.
On Friday nights at 6 o'clock, we have our Wise Family Shabbat Zoom event.
Amen.
Amen.
We have been able to spend a lot of time with our 4 grandchildren. We use FaceTime to play games with them. We read bedtime stories and just have some great visits.
It is getting dark. Every day it gets dark.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
You can change it however you want.
To all of
Thank
us.
you.
Happy Mother's Day. And
Happy
especially
Mother's Day.
Lisa, who is being a mother.
This is wonderful on Mother's Day.
Coronavirus is still with us, but it does have some benefits. There's nothing like a link with the younger generation, or in this case, 2 generations, as we provide daycare services. It's fun to see how, ultimately, our legacy gifts are really going to make a legacy. Right, Dean? That way. Let's go that way.
Yeah. I'm not seeing this as a crisis. I'm really seeing it as an opportunity, and to just take advantage of, the time that I've got on my hands, and I see it as opportunities to connect with people in different ways than we normally would.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. From a social distance.
For some reason, Walter sleeps throughout the day, and when I turn this thing on, he appears. So, here he is. So today we're going to do some exercises, seated and standing.
And our children will play one day, one day, one day.
And I especially love kicking off my mornings watching Waking Up with the Rabbis.
So what have I been doing to cope and to sustain myself during the pandemic? Well, I started with yoga clothes, athletic leisure, my go-to clothes.
Thank God I get to go to work and people are still having babies. But I come home and it's nice to see that Abby has her daytime pajamas and her nighttime pajamas.
I attended Camp Livingston for 10 years, and one of the ways that things are helping me get back to normal and feel a little bit of normalcy during this difficult time is everything that Camp Livingston is doing for their alumni and their campers.
One day, one day, one day.
Amazing, really amazing. That was so great. Thank you so much. So up next, we have Brandon Nathanson.
I'm going to do one of my favorites called Wagon Wheel.
My family and I are incredibly grateful to Cincinnati Hebrew Day School, who, despite such unusual circumstances, is continuing to find innovative ways of connecting with the students and the parents.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Deborah here, and we are going to make some cloud dough today. So there's only 2 things that you'll need. The first thing is hair conditioner and cornstarch.
I made it down the coast in 17 hours, speaking me.
And now I can use it kind of like Play-Doh. I can build, I can write things with it, I can make imprints. It's pretty cool. So have fun, take some pictures, post it below. We can't wait to see it. Bye guys.
Anyway you feel, hey, mama rock me.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Julie. I'm going to read you one of my all-time favorite stories, Where the Wild Things Are.
All right, so let's start with Talia. Talia, what color are you wearing today?
Gray.
Gray.
From the cold up in New England, I was born to be a
We put in place pretty early on was getting in touch with our family in West Philly. We have 2 grandchildren there, and we have so enjoyed this tradition of meeting together on Friday evening. And as you can imagine, it's especially warming when we see our 3-year-old put his hands over his eyes.
But the best part of our day is our grandchildren stop by almost every day on their own. They'll bike ride or walk over, ring our doorbell, and go to the end of our drive, and we'll just step out on the porch and we'll chit chat with them from a distance, and it just brings big smiles to us every day.
We try to exercise together a few times a week. We take walks. We spend a lot of time outside when the weather's nice.
Attending the Minyanim and Kabbalat Shabbat services have enabled me to see my friends and interact with people.
Lauren and I are lucky to be a part of a group of young adults that has been gathering once a month to discuss the importance of values and tradition, and had to resort to a virtual meeting a few weeks ago. It was really great to be able to connect on a social level as well.
So rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey.
Due to the pandemic, we have seen an increase of about 20% over the clients that we were serving before everything happened. So it's been, for us, a significant amount of extra households that we're serving.
Rockdale Temple is reeling at this time from the tragic loss of our senior rabbi, Rabbi Sissi Karan. We are grieving. We are attempting to work through our pain. Our community has rallied together to support her family. We at Rockdale Temple are grateful for the presence, the care, the showing up of our community. And I know that Rabbi Karan was proud to be a rabbi and to be a member of this amazing Jewish community.
Let tonight be the start of your healing, but also just one small part of our connectedness and our time together.
We've had to postpone some in our family, our son and daughter-in-law to-be's wedding, which was have been in June. But we hope that by taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other and the community, that soon we'll be back together.
Back together as a community.
Absolutely.